Prophetic courage. The unflinching truth of Micaiah. In the kingdom of Israel, there was a prophet named Micaiah who was known for his unwavering dedication to God and his ability to deliver divine messages. While he was not as well known as some of the other prophets, Micaiah carried immense wisdom and was deeply cherished by those who sought God's guidance. During the reign of King Ahab, a time of great unrest and spiritual decay, the king sought to wage war against his enemies. However, he was eager for favorable prophecies and surrounded himself with false prophets who told him what he wanted to hear, rather than what God truly intended. One day, Ahab approached his court and gathered 400 prophets, all of whom were known for their flattery and willingness to please the king. Ahab questioned them, "Should I go to war against Gilead, or should I refrain?" With one voice, the prophets assured Ahab of his imminent victory, promising him triumph and prosperity. Yet, deep within his soul, Ahab sensed their words were driven by deceit, as if they delivered nothing but empty promises. Having doubts, King Ahab inquired, "Is there not still one prophet of the Lord that we may inquire of him?" A servant spoke up, "Yes, Micaiah the son of Imla is available. However, he never prophesies anything but what is good." Ahab, now filled with determination, ordered his servants to bring Micaiah before him. When Micaiah stood in the presence of the king, he declared, "I will speak whatever the Lord tells me." As the false prophets confidently proclaimed Ahab's success, Micaiah's voice cut through the silence like a sword. He began to share a vision that had been revealed to him by God, a vision that painted a starkly different picture. Micaiah prophesied that if Ahab went to war, he would be defeated and lose his life on the battlefield. Ahab, infuriated by this unfavorable prophecy, demanded the prophet tell the truth. Micaiah boldly replied, "I saw all Israel scattered on the mountains, as sheep that have no shepherd." His words were an honest reflection of the reality that awaited the king and his army. Seething with anger and arrogance, King Ahab ordered Micaiah's imprisonment until his return from the battle. Yet Micaiah remained steadfast in his faith, unwavering in his commitment to speak the truth, no matter the consequence. True to Micaiah's prophecy, the battle ensued and chaos erupted. Ahab disguised himself, venturing into the battlefield with the hope of evading the fate prophesied by the prophet. However, God's will could not be twisted or thwarted, for an arrow, shot at random, struck Ahab and gravely wounded him. As the day neared its end and blood spilled onto the chariot, King Ahab met his inevitable demise. The prophecy of Micaiah had come to pass, reaffirming the power and influence of God's word when spoken through his chosen messengers. Micaiah's story serves as a reminder of the importance of discernment, humility, and obedience to God's will. It stands as a testament to the strength of those who refuse to compromise their integrity, even in the face of immense pressure. Micaiah, the faithful servant of God, remains a beacon of truth and righteousness in the annals of biblical history.